Hi, my sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, Gemini. Let's do this. Let's do this. What's going on this month of March? For us, I almost say April. I don't know why, but what's going on with us this month in love and finances and careers? So let's look at recent past, Four of Earth. We're going to start with love life. So this star, ooh, and the Eight of Water. Guys, we're going to look at that Eight of Water. First of all, Mars is in Gemini. I'll talk about it soon. But Four of Earth, recent past. Someone has either resentments, or you have resentments about someone, with someone, or someone has resentments towards you. You could be dealing with a Taurus, by the way, that maybe a Taurus having this resentment against you, or you feeling resentment against, or both of you are having this little resentment between each other. Something that recently passed because it's recent past. Now, the good thing that I see in your love life is that does not destroy your faith and hope and being optimistic. And I think that you're being optimistic for one reason, because you know what you desire and you know exactly what you want. You want to move on to something that has more meaning in your life, to someone who really respects you, love you, wants to be with you. And this Mars in Gemini, Mars is passion, but also means being determined to do something, to gain something. And I think you're very determined this month to get what you need and get what you want, especially when it comes physically as well. But this Mars is making you walk away, um, and just walking away from this person and saying, like, you know what, this is past. It didn't work out. Maybe I feel this little resentment, but I think at the end of the month, because this represents the middle of it, and then this represents basically the end of the month, and it's just like you realize, you know what, I'm not going to hold any grudge. Like, who cares? Like, it just didn't work out. I'm out. I'm just going to move on. I'm just going to leave those cups and whatever resentment is behind. And look, that person is giving the back. And I think you giving it back to them, to that person, or whatever situation you're passing through in your love life. Remember, love doesn't always means your partner. It could be love for friendships or anything that it has to be with love, right? Even love for someone in your family. Um, there is a new moon in Pisces, and it's going to be in your career, but we're going to talk about the career sector. So, what else I can say about your love life now? Let me just check in here. Something is ending, and there's a full moon in Libra, and your house of romance this month too. So, this means that you are deciding to just, like I said, this is the end of it. I'm ending this. This does not work for me. I'm very optimistic that I can get something better, and that's not you. That's your yep, yep. You have the puppy, you have the stork, and you have the fox. And the fox is about betrayal, about fakeness. And this is about friendship, and this is about moving on, and this is about building. So you're like, listen, I'm not going to build this friendship or this love based on lies. I want something that is not deceptive or trickery, or like I said, deceptive. Like, you don't want deceptive love, or someone who just say something and then we just trick you with a fox and say something else. Like, you understand, like, this situation, it's over and I'm moving on. This person was deceptive. This person was a liar. The way you feel. Maybe this person feels the same way about you. Who knows? But it's your story. But what I see, it seems like you really want to just walk away. And this new moon in Libra means also that you're walking away and is to start something somewhere. I'm not saying a new love, but in your love life is just to really create this new um, desire and wish to move to something better with the star card. So yeah, it didn't work out, but you just walking away, which is the best thing. So, and if you are the person who was you were lying, then it was done to you. That person's walking away from you. But I do see more, this is about you walking away. So now when it comes to your work life, two of air, two of air, the lovers, and the chariot. Okay, so when it comes to your career, we have a new moon in your career sector, and Venus is right there, which is your love life. By the way, you could have find someone in your in your work environment too that you probably liked, or maybe you're dealing with someone at work that you've been having a relationship there. I just have to say that because Venus is there and is going to be with that new moon. So anyway, in your career sector, there is something that you feel trapped and you feel like you don't know what to do. This month you're like, do I move on from this career or do I stay in this job? It's like you feel like against the wall. Like you, it seems like you're going to continue working in there even though you feel like you're not happy in there, because this two of air means like you feel like you're not happy. And I see this choices that you're going to have this month. It might be choices that they're giving you at work, or some offers or choices that are going to come up. Maybe you being already putting your resume out there for certain jobs. So it seems like you might get, remember this is not for everyone because this is general, but you might get some offers and opportunities that they're going to be good, and they actually you feel like might be even good for your health, because this is the lovers. The lovers represents good health. So you might feel like, all right, this is going to be good for me. Maybe the job you are in, you've been feeling a little stressed, or feeling like it's too much burden with the job or something that is just. And if you're not having a job, you feel like you feel like what a burden. Like, I'm not getting this job, I'm not finding any offers, but you might definitely get some new offers this month with the new moon in that 10th house of your career. And maybe you're changing to a new direction as well. And the chariot means achieving your goals. So it's very important that you are self-disciplined as well. So this month means like at the end of the month, wherever you're heading, the direction you're taking about your job, either you're changing directions, either you just thinking, okay, I'm moving from one company to another, either I'm changing my career or giving it a little, change, and like, oh, moving from healthcare to something about healthcare but also related to human resources, or I'm just giving you examples, or more related to finances or something. So you kind of like making this little tweak in there, we're just making some changes. So whatever you're heading, you remember to have the willpower and to feel self-discipline, because you can manifest what you need, and you can gain power out of it. Chariot also means willpower too, and feeling that confidence, and just taking that ride in your life, like just making sure that you take those horses and you move forward. You don't look back, you just move forward, and you know where you're heading. So it's important that I know you're going to feel a bit like unwilling to know where direction you take, until you're going to have these little offers that you might have some decisions to make. But whatever you decide to do, move forward. Don't take two step backs, meaning you need to move forward and realize like this is the direction you need to take. So I'm just very curious. Let me just take another cards here. I feel like no, this. All right. You might receive letters. Maybe you've been applying. So you might receive an offer, like I said, a letter that would take away the stress that you've been feeling, because this mice it's stress, but also means takes things away. And I think the cross also means pain and sorrow and depression, and means like maybe there's a letter that will take away, or the offer that will take away any type of burden or any type of sorrow when it comes to your work life. So let me see what is your main energy. The Queen of Fire, and I love it. I love it. The Queen of Fire is that fire. It's like, it's the ones. It's just know that you can do this. Being confident. You see how she is? So it's about confidence. You need to be confident this month, Gemini. You need to be willing to to stretch your wings and fly. You see, don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. So hey, it's okay. It didn't work out in my love life. It's okay. I'm just gonna fly away with the 8 of water. I'm done. It's out, like out. I'm tired of your lies. And then when it comes to your love, your work life, like I'm ready to fly. I'm ready to take this challenge and go for a better direction where I can feel much better, that I feel more respected, that I feel like people really recognize my job. Because some of you might not be feeling like you've been recognized at work, and you feel like I'm done, like this is too much. But it's still, probably you do get paid not that bad or whatever it is, that it makes you doubt about moving on to a different direction. So it might be like you need to get confident, like you smart, independent, and you're looking for that. So this is a month where you have to think about that. Okay, that's the main energy of the month. So what your guidance is: healthy lifestyle. I love it. I love it. Archangel Raphael: eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. That's so great, because I started working out. I've been a little bit down with my health for the last 3 weeks. I've been a bit sick and have all this stuff coming up. So this is a great thing. Like, this is a great advice. I really love it. Like, I really been thinking about changing my diet again, because for some reason I been working so much and I feel like I'm not eating too healthy. So healthy lifestyle, and of course that includes your job life, your work life. So guys, much love, much light, and I'll see you in the next videos. Don't forget to subscribe, share, comment, and like, and I'll see you.